Gallows End is where I belong. There's much to do to rebuild the village and repair morale. I'm just the woman to do it. There's a need for me on Gallows End. One that I dare say wasn't here for me before. Without my father's strong faith, the survivors will look to me for leadership. I'd be proud to follow him. Be well.
If anyone deserves a second chance, it's Angarad. She will make the most of it. I was a fool. I accepted an offer from the Alpha Merchant Navy. They were looking for brave souls to capture dead Kel and bring him to justice. I was only a boy then, stupid, weak. Within days I was a castaway, which is more than I ever was before. Take care of yourself.
Hello again.
I wonder if
You've done a good thing. More than Cape Solace would ever do. They should care more about helping strangers than converting them. The one you rescued looks strong, fierce. I do hope his strengths are a help and not a hindrance. I will watch him closely. We Darklfar are nothing if not careful. Farewell. Hello again.
The tunnels have been cleared, my liege. You are free to roam Gallows End to your heart's contentment. As far as exploring the island goes, I would recommend bringing on Zephwin Land from Cape Solace as your scout. I think you'll like what I have planned next. A vast library. Just imagine, a monument to the wisdom of the ages, standing there beside the main structure, beckoning the unenlightened. But first, I'll need you to get me 3 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 4 bundles of sailcloth. Yes, one of them mentions a library. At first, I was confused. I found many books, but not enough to warrant a whole building. But my dream again provided the answer. This part of the dream didn't make sense until now. I saw stacks of books, heard strange voices in tongues unknown to me. I believe this library was to be a center for translating arcane and lost languages. It's going to be a tribute to knowledge, one that will drive a Dessa to envy. And that you do. The library is still not finished. Ask me again later. Bye.
Good to see. Let me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks. I'm glad to serve as Graveold Keep's scout. I already watch for new shipwrecks on the island anyway. At times I find treasure, sometimes survivors, and occasionally trouble. Would you like me to start salvaging? Gallows End is a curious magnet for shipwrecks, and the fruits of these disasters are our lifeblood. You'd be amazed at what I find. Weird stuff sometimes, but most is damn useful. Food, weapons, gold, armor. I find survivors too. Most are friendly, some not. I've been keeping my eye on a few wrecks off the coast for the last few days. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging. Mercenaries have to keep their pay somewhere. Hopefully it's on board this ship. I'll see you tomorrow. Be wary.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in combat. They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger. G'day.
Doing okay?
I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned here to find. My path has been made for me. You see, there are few in this world who can truly plot its course. Many try, but all of them fail. Great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, and sometimes they create the gods. But true heroes are born. Or in your case, reborn. You are the scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god than you. And so, I will go. to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready. A good man, but woefully misguided. Alder wants to believe in something good, to know that his sentence here was not a punishment for his past. But no good man would ever end up on gallows' end. Odd creatures, those watchers. Avoid them. You'll thank me later. Before you came, I was waiting to die. I'd given up, you see. But I've seen what you can do. If you can change the world, perhaps I can as well. Not in the same way, of course, but, well, enough to make a difference. Return if you need my sight.
The boy became a murderer.
Licking your wounds. Gallows End is where I belong. There's much to do to rebuild the village and repair morale. I'm just the woman to do it. Be well.
Welcome back. Oh, you've come at last. I've been praying for your return. Cape Solace is under attack. Ships have landed. Prisoners have been taken. We have no one left to protect us. Members of the village, a scout and several gatherers. Innocents who have called this island home for many years. Who do these invaders think they are to hold lives hostage? To demand a power that does not belong to them? They want the power beneath this island. Akara's magic, which many over the centuries have coveted and sought to possess. Understand, Gallows End has long been a prize for the corrupt and the curious. The Arathi, the Alfar, the Tverga, and even Dead Kel. Invaders come brandishing their weapons, but always they are swept back out to sea. They are not welcome here. I want to believe you, but without our guardian Akara watching over us, we are nothing but victim. Now we face these new invaders, and the world, alone. They are led by a Losalfar nobleman named Calder Von, a scholar and mage who has studied this island intensely, and who wishes to have it for himself. He brings with him the righteous flames of the Niskaru, demons he has harnessed for this purpose, and this purpose alone. You will fight, but you will die. These invaders will roll across this island like a wave, and not even you can stop them. Perhaps our time at Cape Solace has come to an end. Like Akara, it cannot protect us anymore. The invaders make their camp in the north along the cliffs. If any prisoners live, they will be there. I pray you're not too late. She means well, but like all children, she craves freedom and independence. She will learn to respect boundaries. This is an island, after all. Be careful.
You doing okay?
Good to see you again.
Cycle the fifth, Akara. I hear him, dear Netta. I hear him in every waking hour, a voice like the rumble of thunder, and one I shall never forget. I must confess, my expedition is over. Dead Kell and his hanged men have tracked me to this chamber. They call for blood. Apparently, they prize their preciously cultivated mystery. It is another weapon they can wield against the outside world. And what am I but light of truth? A bright spear with which to slay their darkness? But the voice, it reaches out to me. It promises to shelter me from the coming storm. He calls himself Akara, but I do not know what this means. What have I done by coming here? I only wish to learn the unknowable, discover the forgotten. But you warned me, and you were right, dear Netta. You were right.
What news? So you killed her? I don't know what to feel. I've dreamt of this day ever since I was pulled from that stinking black raft. Since I watched them roll my mother in a shroud, and she was right. I don't feel better now that I've avenged her death. It just makes me miss her more. Thank you. Take this, it was Mother's. I have my memories. I knew her as Pima, a woman who cared for me when my mother went hunting, who sang me to sleep under the stars. I remember her that way. She's not a person anymore, just a symbol of Akara's power. Goodbye.
Licking your wounds.
Oh, my friend the scavenger. Listen to this. I have some wonderful news. I found another piece of parchment, only this one has a slightly different colour to it. Older, perhaps, more weathered. It is all very odd. I seem to remember more when I focus, and your little quest has given me something to strive toward.